Yeah, Pula is a little bit sleepy one. We have been here for maybe 20 minutes, so he's totally relaxed.
Oh. Our absolute dream highlight of our journey. So many lorries of us, running waters, all the options available. Let's test which one is the best one. I'm sure they are the same one, but when you are traveling, it's a good thing to know some local language, because there's actually a sign. All these water taps, they are not potable. Only the one is. And I did drink the bad water. Those are washing boards, so you can wash your clothes manually here while you are traveling. How convenient! And here's a water option available for the donkeys. It's a perfect height. So humans, then there's a clothing washing station and the animal one. How nice, they have thought everything.
We can get actually good tasting water to our tank, and we can see the snow tops from here.
There's a specific sign that says it's not okay to kick football in this plaza. We are entering the cave, dark, cool cave. And opening of the cave looks like it has been a public toilet. There's a lot of these hooks on the rocks, so people use this as a climbing, like bouldering.
So there's bolts that you can use for climbing. Woo! Little bit of negative climbing. And they have actually made those holes on the roof, so you can actually climb it. And there's a toothbrush also, so you can clean the holes. That's what the climbers do.
Dark Tanulele.
We love actually this GoPro because it's so much better here on the caves than our old GoPro. So again, thank you everyone for buying the stickers. We can also film
in a dark places too.
Yeah, it's been really great because now with the new GoPro we don't have to actually use a stabilizer. It stabilizes itself.
And here's apple mint growing in the cave.
Again, Spain amazes us every time when we are here. This is so awesome place to travel, and yeah, so much to see.
At this huge parking lot, and we are all alone, so I guess the season has not kicked in.
Not yet, and we love it.
Yeah,
because
we are not blaming.
Yes, so the less people, the better place.
For us.
For us.
Anyway.
Yes, the road to here, it was interesting. Usually when you go to town in Spain with the van, the entrance is really tight. And after that it opens. So if you doubt on the entrance of the town, are you going there with the van or not, just go. National Park starts behind the parking lot. So it's totally allowed to be overnighting here.
That's a good thing.
That's a really good thing. And it's the first time when they are actually prohibiting barbecues also during the springtime. Usually it's just from July to August. Interesting, because there's a couple of really nice barbecue spots up in the river. So we can actually follow the river, go see the area recreativas and just enjoy the nature. Yeah, the water is really clear here. We are at the moment in a mountainside, actually huge mountains. Sierra Nevada mountains are starting from here, so they are actually one of the highest mountains in Spain.
This park is very clean, like a pristine condition. Not a trash inside. We are really impressed. Look! No cell reception in here. So just nature. No data time, no Wi-Fi.
Of course, wherever we go, there's always water. Water is our element. So it's
It's so soothing to hear the river floating or see the lake shimmering.
Finland is a
Land of
1,000 lakes, so it's easy to say that the water is our element. And of course, when we are traveling, we are also looking if we want to buy a plot here, a house, anything else.
one day.
One day. We haven't done any decisions about it. And what are the places that we actually like and what our dream places are. For example, in Spain, we know that we don't want to be even near the Cordoba because
Too hot.
too hot. And yeah, we need a river. We need old trees. We have seen that there's lots of plots and houses that don't have old trees, and then you don't have shade and you can't do anything in the daytime.
Realistically thinking, I don't think humans are capable for traveling and living on the road for decades.
So
They maybe want to settle someday, so we are always thinking ahead.
yes,
Even we are trying to enjoy this time
Yes.
and travels.
yes, for decades in forward. And also about the plots and houses, because if we want to travel for decades, we don't want to buy a plot where we are spending time for 2 weeks per year. Then sharing the plot or house with somebody else.
Yeah.
For example, people that live in vans.
Like
Big-
a nomad community.
Maybe not a community because we don't like people, but maybe something between. We are enjoying the moment we are here.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting to be here after working in Finland because we are spending less money here while traveling than working in Helsinki and being static.
Yeah. We can do these amazing hikes. We can go swimming in the cascades, in the waterfalls.
Like doing the dream things that we always have wanted.
Yeah.
Every day.
And that's like normal to us now.
Yes. We have been now on the road for 9 months or 10 months.
Yeah.
Or 11. I don't know. I haven't exactly counted, but almost a year. And this feels so normal to be on the road again. And it feels home. It feels like right thing to do.
And the greatest decision was to set a date because there's never a good time to leave. So you just have to do it and you won't regret it.
Yes, and after leaving, it's the best time. We are cleaning the van and we are prepared to go again hiking. We haven't been actually hiking a lot in the past weeks, so now it's the first little tougher hike.
And we are a bit scared.
Yeah, it's months since we have done something like this in the mountains area. Yeah, it's moderate hike. It should be 4.5 hours. 11 kilometers and I think 700 meters of ascending. So that is our plan. We have our backpack ready. We have there lots of things. We usually pack even these daily hikes or daily walks much more than usual people.
We are well prepared.
Yes, we are well prepared. For example, if there's a cold or we have to stay there or something happens, we have.
And first aid kit always travels with us.
We are using All Trails app and there's always the approximate time, and we have been something around there. Even on the moderate and hard hikes. So we are thinking that we are here in 4.5 hours. Let's see. But yeah, doing the dishes, cleaning up.
It's essential. We always joke that we clean the van for the thieves, so they can mess everything up.
Yes.
But it's just a joy to go back in a clean van
Yes.
when you are knackered and your feet are sore and you're hungry. Rucola, falafel, eggs, hummus, black pepper, olive oil, cucumber. What else? That's about it. Mornings here are a bit chilly. +4, I think. Woo! 5 minutes later, cheer up! It's not that hot here. So it was a good thing that we carried extra clothes because I'm already freezing. We are entering Sierra Nevada mountains. Look at those big rocks.
As I walk in the valley of Spain, I fear no ascent. It's always the start of the ascent when it's the hardest. When your engine or diesel engine, 40-year-old diesel engine, is not starting up. So after you have been warming up, it's much easier. But again, nice route being in a valley because yeah, sun doesn't shine here, so it's not too hot. Climbing up, a lot to do. There is a top where we are actually going. Over there, I think you cannot see, it's too far away. But it's somewhere around 700 meters of ascent.
Like what?
Like what?
Rosemary is blossoming, and every bush here in these rocks are rosemary. Like what? The little baby was on sleep.
And what comes to the backpacks, we always buy Osprey. We have these Talon, or one actually, backpacks. It's really good. I think it's 30 liters or 25 liters. Just perfect for day hikes. And we can get like 2 people's stuff inside of here. And this is, I think,
15.
maybe 13-year-old backpack, and we have been using it a lot. Basically, this is the backpack what I use when I go grocery shopping, by walking, when we are going hiking, when we are going day hikes, everything we have used, and it's still intact. And we have also Osprey's hiking backpack, 70 liters and or 65 liter. I think 70 liters. Yeah, they are really good. Also, we bought it like 15 years or 17 years ago. And what comes to Sarah, Sarah is a more like a 70s girl.
I'm all about the retro, so I have my Konking backpack and I don't have a purse or anything, so I always use my backpack whenever we go to visit the cities or something. So
yeah, Konken is a Swedish backpack. I think it was meant to use for
little kids
for school
books.
Yeah, I don't know how long a time ago, but really long time ago. And they have actually kept the same design ever since, and it's really popular and really trendy.
Yeah, that's true. A bit expensive side, but they last so long. Vassen, very good Vassen.
I think Pulla wants Vassen too. I'm looping up my forehead. I forgot to loop it up.
Yeah, and I think I have really good stickers here. And I have lots of things to say. Sticks. and I'm pointing somewhere. I think there's a house somewhere. I don't know what I'm pointing, but probably after these bushes.
I'm pointing at the top. Yes, pointing at top is so fun.
I'm pointing with the sticks.
And I am pointing the same way. Mmm, mouthful of food. So good. Bueno, bueno. Ah, here's the place that I pointed. And I pointed again.
Yeah, at this point you might notice that we lost the audio and we are dubbing the whole thing.
Yeah, it's starting to be the hottest time of the day, but luckily we are so high, so it doesn't even feel. I'm still on my long sleeve and I'm not even sweating. Lovely. I think we got like the perfect timing for hiking in the Spain this time of year. So we have like summery feeling here, but it's not too hot to hike. And we don't consume that much LPG when we are going to the mountains. Well, I don't know why I'm even telling that, because now we have spent approximately 15 euros per month for the LPG, so that's not really a high cost, even if we spent the whole winter in Sierra Nevada. We call this spot a supercule, and I don't trust Pulla's balance that much, so I'm carrying him. Now we can see the snow. There's the Sierra Nevada highest point. You can see actually from here, and it's full of snow still. Whoa. And there's the ski lifts on that side. Yeah, again GoPro doesn't have any zoom. Oh, and on this route, those are actually first juniper trees that we have actually seen. Yeah, I don't know if they grow only here in the mountains and a little colder climate, because in Finland they are everywhere. Yeah, juniper, gin, cold gin and tonic. Last leg of a journey. Luckily it's just downhill, so not that hot, even if the sun is really hot. Yeah, enjoying life without meaning. That's our house. I think we can see actually our roof is quite clean, luckily. Yes, as you can see, our van is in a really beautiful place. Shaded, not hot at all. So, perfect. What we're gonna do next is, you can hear the river. We're gonna go deep there in really cold water. Make a really good lunch and then join Pulla in bed
And wedge out.
Wedge out.
Buena. Good food after a sweaty hike will taste so good. And we have a tzatziki. Special treat. We made a huge tabbouleh salad. And look! All the green things are inside of this scrubber. So This is good if you wash only like glasses and forks and knives, but everything's stucky. It's inside here. Yuck. Good morning from next to the Sierra Nevada National Park. Big huge parking lot. Look how huge. Whoa. There is a restaurant but it's closed at the moment. I hope they will soon open it. And there's some big mountains. Yay. We slept here really good. After the hike we were really knackered and we just went to dip in the cold river. It was kind of hard because the stream was so powerful and also the water there is so shallow. But the water is really cold, so it cooled us down. And then we cooked a big meal and made a lot of dishes. Yes. Guardia Civil popped here, but they did not do anything. And after the Guardia Civil went away, some family came here with a travel trailer, so caravan. And they put their chairs and tables out. And after that, some green park police or park officers came to talk to them, and maybe they said like no camping or something, because then the family packed their stuff and drove away. And the green police came also next to our van and took a picture of our van. I waved at them and they waved back at me but did not say anything, so I just think they maybe took some kind of evidence. If we would squat here for longer time, then they could show us like, you have been here a longer time, it's time to move. But this was just a one night stop for us after the hike. And this parking lot is not inside of the national park. So I think this is like a gray area. And we did not camp, we just parked our van here in the parking lot and went to sleep. So you never know how these things really go, but I think also because the season is not on, camper vans are much more tolerated here and there's no signs saying no motorhomes or no camping. So everything went good, but we are continuing somewhere there, but with the car. So next place.